Police forensic teams continued to search the scene of the shooting today as it became clear they were dealing with a major gangland killing.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all well and doing okay, and most importantly keeping warm. It has been a really cold week, even for British weather, which we should be used to. It is proper freezing, but anyway, hope you guys are doing okay and are well. Today we look at quite an interesting one, a story that happened quite a few years ago now, but still gets quite a lot of attention from the media, and there's been loads of different films and documentaries and series made about it. So I'm talking about the Essex boy shootings, which happened in 1995. So we visit the final resting places of the three guys that were found in the vehicle, and we also pay a quick visit to the farm as well. So I do hope you find it interesting, guys, and enjoy the video. I did enjoy this one. Can you please subscribe to the channel? If you haven't subscribed, all you need to do is push that button. It costs absolutely nothing. And like the video and drop a comment down below for me as well. I would be really grateful. And we are going to get a bit more info on the Essex boy shootings. On the morning of December the 7th, 1995, farm owner Peter Theobald was walking on his property with a friend. In the distance he could see a vehicle parked up. As he approached, he could make out that there were people inside, but his initial thoughts were that they were probably sleeping. As he got up close to the vehicle and looked inside, it quickly became apparent that wasn't the case, and he immediately raised the alarm. The police descended on the farm and the story quickly broke, capturing the attention of the national media and the British public. The three men in the vehicle were all members of the Essex Boys gang, which were known for supplying drugs across the area. All three had been shot at close range in a gangland style execution. In the vehicle was Tony Tucker, who operated a security firm providing bouncers and doormen to a lot of the big clubs across Essex. This also provided an easy way in for the drugs they sold. Tony also worked security for boxing champion Nigel Benn and was often seen at many of his fights. Also in the vehicle was Pat Tate, who was an enforcer and bodybuilder, and along with Craig Rolfe, both men worked in the Essex Boys gang with Tony Tucker. The three men were allegedly also supposedly responsible for supplying the ecstasy that teenager Leah Betts took while at a Basildon nightclub shortly before she passed away. This created a national outcry, and some have even stated that the Essex boy shootings were in some way connected to the passing of Leah Betts. Some have even put it out there that the shootings were even revenge. In 1998, two men, Michael Steele and Jack Williams, were given multiple life sentences and convicted of the Essex boy shootings. Both men have continually stated their innocence. In 2021, Jack Williams was released from prison after having his sentence shortened by a parole board. In May 2023, Michael Steele was due to have a parole hearing to see if he could be released from prison. So I believe Tony Tucker was laid to rest just up here. Remembered forever with love, Tony Tucker. 15th of November 1957, 6th of December 95. So many things I want to say. I miss you in so many ways. I long to have you hold me tight through empty days and lonely nights. In my dreams I see your face, so special you can't be replaced. I'll treasure all my memories of everything you were to me. And one sweet day we'll meet again. Till then my life is filled with pain. You'll live forever in my mind. You truly were one of a kind. Know and love you. I was blessed. You're in my heart always. The best. And just here, we love and miss you. Peace be with you now. We will all learn to continue with our lives somehow. I know we will all meet again for sure, and you'll be there to greet us once more. God bless Mum, Linda, Ronnie and Tracy. So that is the final resting place of Tony Tucker. And we've got the boxing gloves on his headstone as well. So I do believe that Pat and Craig were buried next to each other, and they are just here on the right. So two of the three gentlemen that were in the Range Rover were laid to rest next to each other. Just here. So on the left, we've got Pat. Treasured memories of Pat Terence Tate, who departed this life on December the 6th, 1995, aged 37. Loving father, loyal friend and brother, missing your smile and generous heart, your presence will never leave us. Now you walk with the angels looking down from God's great kingdom. Until we meet again, God bless you, we will never forget you. To the right, in loving memory of a dear son, brother and father, Craig Anthony Rolfe, who was taken from us 6th of December 1995, aged 26. His life a beautiful memory, his absence a silent grief. Then I think just on the back of Pat's headstone, you can see that Pat, God found the path was growing rough, the hill too steep to climb, so he closed your eyelids and whispered, peace be thine. So we are just coming up to Whitehouse Farm, which is where the Range Rover was found, with the 3 gents inside. And we have got memorials here as well for people that we've lost in the war. So it would have been along here. So we are at the back of the farm. And I believe that it was around here where the Range Rover was found by the farm owners as they were walking through. So, what are we thinking, guys? Definitely a story or a series of events that has had a great deal written about it and spoken about on podcasts and films. Rise of the Foot Soldier, Bonded by Blood, some huge films made about it, and I think Sky have made documentaries about what happened as well. And there's been a lot of podcasts as well where guys have come forward and made statements and told stories of what happened and the reasons why, and you know, the guys that were put in jail didn't commit the crime, and regarding the tragic teenager Leah Betts, and all sorts of different stories. So again, it's one of those where we will never know, so definitely does make you wonder, like I do say. Please let me know, guys, if you've watched the films, what your favourite films are, if you cross paths with any of those guys for any reason at all, if you used to club in your younger days and you cross paths with them when they were working the doors, or you've read the books or watched podcasts, anything at all, let me know in the comments below. It is really interesting to hear about. I do hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Like I said, please like and subscribe the video to the channel, even drop a comment down below, and we will see you on the next one. See you soon, guys.